Man, welcome to Blunt Talk. Blunt Talk is a show where basically I answer live questions, of course, after I give a good 5 minutes or thereabout of something important, something impactful I feel you should learn for the day. As I said, I am your host, well, I should have said that. I'm your host, Almighty. This is Blunt Talk on the Blunt Talk channel, the home of positive vibes, LA's home of positivity, worldwide home of positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? If that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button and tap in. The way Blunt Talk works, I have a blunt, right? And I'm going to be speaking bluntly. So, once the blunt is over, the stream is over, episode is done. Once the questions are done, episode is done. All right, so let's get right to this. Of course, the topic I'm talking about today, as you can see, is trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Trust in the signs. A lot of us see signs, like we have questions, you know, in our day-to-day lives when it comes to our goals, our dreams, our ambitions. We have signs that we see. Some of them some of us we might look at it and play it off like, oh no, it's just a coincidence. But don't forget, there's no such thing as coincidences in the universe. This universe does not understand coincidence. Everything that happens for a reason, for a specific purpose, right? So there are no coincidences, and whatever you're going through, good, bad, evil, however we perceive it, is happening for your benefit. Right? Now, believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, trusting that those signs that you see, that you can't explain, that might sound like coincidences, that might look like coincidences, but yet might reoccur. Might occur even once, but has a meaning to you. You saw it there for a specific reason. All these signs, do not neglect the signs. You have a feeling inside of you. There's something you want to do. You feel like you should do this thing. You're like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just go do something else. But there's something still gnawing in you, just telling you go for it. Keep going. Keep grinding. Whatever that grind is, whatever that feeling is, that sign that you're feeling, chase after it. There's a reason that you feeling that way. There's a reason you seeing what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason. See, life is all about perception, right? Life is basically how however you see it. You know, it could be black, white, gray, orange, however way you see life, that's how it is for you and you alone, not your friend, not your family, not nobody related to you, nothing, not nobody, you know what I mean? So however you seeing it, all these signs you're seeing, all these perceptions that you have, all these visions that you whatever it is, trust in these things that you are having them for a specific reason, you know what I'm saying, that they're happening to you and you alone, and you're supposed to experience them on your own. Don't neglect them. Don't see them as BS, as trash, or something because a lot of people, I love logic, but I think people spend a lot of time in their mind so much that they don't, sometimes we need to step away from ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need to step away from what we can see. Step away from the first person view and look at it from the third person view. You know what I'm saying? Observe yourself from a perspective of what you would assume God will be looking at you from, right? You know what I'm saying? And most of the time when we look at our lives like that, we tend to see things that we missed because we're only looking so tunnel vision. That being said, these signs are all around us, right? Some of them we see, some of them we don't see. But the ones we do see, there's a reason. Even if you that tunnel vision, that bottleneck, and you can still see a sign, there's a reason you seeing that sign. It might be something that's telling you to do something that you want to do, or something that's telling you to do something you don't want to do. Regardless, whatever that sign is, trust that sign. Whatever your goal is, trust in yourself. Whatever that belief is that's been put in you, implanted in you, you need to see. A lot of us, we too focused on the outside and not the inside. You know what I'm saying? Human beings, we so focused on how the world works. We're not focused on how we work. We need to spend a lot more time with ourselves. We need to spend a lot of time with ourselves. I learned this a while ago. It's crazy, how if you ask somebody, simple questions like, how their breathing works, how can they control their breathing, can they, you get to see that people don't even know how their body really works. They just so focused on the automated thing that happens in their body. They don't know how their body functions, right? And that's a problem. Back in the day, there's a reason why these people were doing these so-called incredible feats, is because there wasn't so much to distract them. They had only so much time, and most of that time was with their body. They weren't working on the fields. They weren't hanging out with the homies. They were chilling right there because there's no television, whatever. And they just sat down, and I guess they had a lot of time to spend in their mind. When we spend time in our mind, we evolve, because we need to be able to, because you gotta, bro, it's just like a car. You gotta know what you're driving. If you can't just get in the car and start whipping it around, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're driving. We need to spend a lot of times knowing ourselves. Like my mother used to say something when I was young. Knowing yourself, me telling you to know yourself is not an insult. It's literally, you should know yourself. Know your weakness, know your strengths. If we as human beings know ourselves more, we know what we can do, what we can't do, peer pressure won't be so much of an issue. You know what I'm saying? Just being a sheep and joining to whatever society just won't be so much of an issue. And then when we see things that stand out, when we see these signs, when we have these emotions, these feelings that we don't necessarily understand where they're coming from. I'm talking about maybe it might be drive or goals and stuff like that. We can channel, we know exactly how to channel and tape or work our lives through it because we understand ourselves. So, all I'm saying, 3 things. Trust yourself. Trust the signs that you're seeing, that you're getting from the universe for whatever the sign is, whatever, whatever goal you've asked, whatever it might be. You know what I mean? That sign that you're seeing that you're like, man, I don't think this is a sign. There's no such thing as coincidences. Trust that what you're seeing, this is what I'm saying, it falls back to trusting yourself. Trust that you're seeing this for a reason. Now, trust that you're perceiving that for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can understand all of that, you know what I'm saying? You can live a more fulfilling, I guess you could say, achieving lifestyle or successful lifestyle. Because if we so focus more on bettering ourselves, like they say, you cannot give what you don't have. Clean the speck from your eye before you clean the plank from the next person's eye, right? So if you we want a happy world, we want a good world. Everybody wants to be happy. But are you happy? Are you just having that facade of happiness? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot we can go into this. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, trust yourself. Trust that feeling that you have. Trust the signs that you're seeing. Trust that goal that you have. Trust that, just trust yourself, right? And move accordingly. I've always said, be yourself. As long as you're not hurting yourself, hurting nobody else, be yourself. Be true to yourself at all times. And just watch the amazing turnaround. Because a lot of things we don't understand in this world is that we as human beings, we are our greatest problem. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing us but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know this is true. But yeah, I just want people to, definitely trust yourself. Trust yourself. I think I said 3 things. I only said 2. You know what I'm saying? Trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trust. Just trust. Just believe that everything is happening for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That this is definitely a fact. You know what I mean? For sure. But yeah, everybody in here right now, hit that subscribe button. This is Bruh Talk, home of positive vibes. LA's home of positivity. I am your host, Almighty. You know what I'm saying? And this was the intro piece. Or the little monologue for Blunt Talk. Blunt Talk is where, it's a live Q&A where y'all ask questions. I got a blunt. I'm about to spark it up right now. Once this blunt is over with, the episode is over with. So welcome to the stream. Hit that subscribe button. Join the positive, home of positivity. You know what I'm saying? And Pre for life. Welcome. What's the stinkiest thing you've ever put your finger in? Stinkiest thing I put my finger in. I don't know. Stinkiest thing? I don't know. Hardcore says, is the good to, I don't even know what that means. Should I trust a hoe? Corey Johnson says, should I trust a hoe though? You can trust anybody. You can trust, the whole say, don't turn a hoe into a housewife and all that good stuff. I don't necessarily, saying, I get it, but I don't necessarily subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can change anybody for sure. You can never change anybody. But when the person is ready to change, they can change. We've heard a lot of incredible stories about people changing. Trusting anybody, to be honest, whether you trust them or you don't trust them, you never really know who you're dealing with. Like a lot of people do this thing, whether with dating or whatever it is, where they do a long time thing or like a vetting process. Like initially, bro, I say it takes 5 minutes. If you meet somebody initially in 5 minutes, if you can't tell if you're gonna fuck with them or not, you wasting your time, because the rest is up to time. A lot of people get deceived, like a lot. We get deceived, or even people change. Every second, people are evolving. Every second, different stimuli are happening to people that make people change. Like your friend today, right now, your friend this second could not be your friend the next second. That's how treachery and deception. Nobody expects that their friend is going to deceive them when it happens. You would think that all that vetting process they did at the beginning was going to predict all that. Nah, there's no predictor of all these things. All you can do is initially, how do I feel right now? All you can do, that's why I always tell people, live right here in the moment. Stop trying to live in the future, because you can't see that shit. You don't know what's there. All you're doing is hoping and praying, which is cool and that's good. But just realize that you don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? So turning a hoe into a housewife, or having a friend trying to know if someone's deceiving you or not, all that shit, you can't tell, bruh. Like all that shit, you can't tell, bruh. If you want to know whether you're trying to vet a friend, a partner, whatever it is, your first 5 minutes, how do you feel when you physically in front of that person in 5 minutes, bruh? That's all you going. First 5 minutes. From there, you keep going, because time is the only predictor of this shit. Meaning, with time, you gonna tell. Like the rest is up to time. So if you want to vet them you're going to be vetting them for the rest of their life, which is true. That's what we basically do. We vet people for the rest of their life. From the time you meet people, essentially you vetting them. Like, yeah, you checking them out, all, you know what I'm saying? Subconsciously or consciously, because trust me, bro, like if you think it's just that one month of vetting a girl or a guy before you date him, or that one week or whatever to see this person is scammy, it's not enough, bro. They can always, if people really want to get you, they going to get your ass, bro. Some people haven't been played before. Like if you really want it, bro, if people wanted to get you, they're gonna get you, bro. You can never know nobody, bro. All you can do is just hope, just trust, like believe. You know what I'm saying? So I get what people like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, trust it, bro. You can never, nobody can really know anybody. So it's up to you to choose how long you want to do that, play that game for. But ultimately, bro, it's all still a mind game. As long as you can't predict what's in the person's mind, you can't read their mind. All that shit is a waste of time. Just go with vibes. The first 5 minutes, vibe check them. Vibe check. I call it a vibe check. Vibe check him. And that's how we choose our friends anyway, right? If you go in the party and everything, you turn it up, and this nigga's cool. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. You link up. Oh, hey, bro. Link up. We're going to turn up this. Oh. You know what I'm saying? For the girl, same thing. It's just vibes. Just vibe check. Do the initial vibe check. The rest is up to time, bro. You know what I mean? The homie JL Moonman in this mug. JL, get out of here, bro. Ain't nobody behind me, man. Panda. Everybody in here, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Welcome to LA's home of positive vibes. Or you can say YouTube's #1 positive vibes station. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Almighty. We catch vibes, react to trending topics. Right now, this is Blunt Talk. This is a live Q&A where you can ask me any deep question or any real question, whatever question you got. You know, I'm going to give you a blunt answer. I got a blunt. I've not even sparked it up, but once this blunt is over, the episode is over. You know, that's how this, you know what I'm saying, that's how Blunt Talk goes. I already gave my monologue earlier where we were talking about basically trusting yourself and trusting the signs that you see, which ultimately kind of still leads to trusting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just trusting in that and believing in that. And yeah, we talked about that earlier, so you can catch that early in the stream. Or I'm gonna clip it out early, later on, so you don't get that. But yeah. Virus 11 says, well, the illest says, are you a rapper? No, I am not a rapper. I am a musician though, but for fun. You know what I'm saying? I've not done, like, I don't push it out there. Like, there's too many musicians in the world. The homie JL Moon Man that you seeing right there in that comment, that's actually my friend. That's my brother right there. Yeah, he is a rapper though. He's a musician. He's chasing it. Me, I just have the talent. I have a talent in artistic stuff. Acting, painting, or drawing. Acting, drawing, sketching, creativity, coming up with stories, all that stuff. That's just my thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, appreciate it. Okay, I got a question for y'all then. Let me ask you a question. I think I asked this question before. I said, if you, this is the future or past, you gotta choose one. 1 minute in the future or 5 seconds in the past. Choose one. Welcome Street Samurai, you know what I'm saying? What's good, bro? Welcome fan band member, you know what I'm saying? 1 minute in the past, 1 minute in the future or 5 seconds in the past. Choose one. Facts. What's up though? 1 minute in the future or 5 seconds in the past. Choose one. Let me get this in the comment section. What's good? 1 minute in the future or 5 seconds in the past. What's good? Why y'all quiet now? Everybody quiet. I'm about to make a poll. 1 minute in the future or 5 seconds in the past. I'm about to make a poll. Y'all tripping. See, for me, the past is always a good one to go. Man, Street Samurai say he gonna go in the future. You gonna go in the future? Captain Zomb says, hindsight is 2020. So basically, he's gonna go in the past as well. You gonna go in the past? I fuck with the past. I'm gonna go in the past. I'm gonna definitely go in the past for sure. Like, the past is definitely the better idea just because, bro, you can just go to that one time, bro. 5 seconds is all you need. Change that little ticket, drop that little lottery ticket in there, you know, you don't became a billionaire, for, you know, whatever. Give that nigga that little advice like, yo, hey, don't do that shit. Yo, the homie didn't get shot that day. Now the homie's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to slide on that nigga. You like, hey, yo, that nigga's got more burners than the, oh, shit. Oh, cool. It just take 5 seconds or text me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, 5 seconds in the past, though. But then again, should we still be focusing on the past? If the past happened, isn't that why you are the person you are today? That knowledge you have for you to want to prevent the past, isn't that because that past happened? If that past didn't happen, would you even want to prevent it? Wouldn't you still be ignorant or dumb to that possibility of, you know, existence? Question. That knowledge of the future that you're going to, how would that influence the present that you in? If you know what I'm saying? These are just questions though. Robert says, past. He's gonna go in the past. Okay. Street Samurai says, F the past, bro. I feel you on that, but yeah, I feel you on that. I need that lottery ticket. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna go in the future to get the lottery ticket. But right here, your present is the future of the past, though. You see what I'm saying? I guess it depends on how good you have it currently. Because if you have it bad, you're going to want to go change that mug. If you have it decent or okay, you want to go in the future to make it better. You see how life is, though, bruh? Like, we always wanted to change something, no matter what position. This question I asked is you can see why. This channel, you can understand what this channel is about. As I said, it's a positive vibe channel, but we go into deep thought. You can see either decision you make, wanting to change anything, is mainly the factor. We want to change. If anybody coming in right now, this is Bruh Talk, but specifically this show is Blunt Talk. I got a blunt. I'm going to be speaking bluntly. Right now, we're talking about, I asked the question, 5 seconds in the past or 1 minute in the future. Some people said past, some people said future. Most people said past, some people said future, right? And I'm saying changing that past or changing that future might be the issue. We're not wanting to live in the present because without that past, we wouldn't be we wouldn't be exactly where we are right now, even having a discussion about past, present, and future. Something might have derailed, and maybe you might not even be on this stream. Maybe you might not even come in contact with that possibility of you even being able to go to the past or future and present without that past. So you got to kind of give gratitude to that past. That future, on the other hand, who knows, right? So that's what I'm saying. Street Samurai says, Mushroom Merchant says Swisher or backwards for sure. Backwards is my shit. Backwards for sure. This is Grabber right here though. Street Samurai says 1 minute. I'ma check every lottery ticket. Yeah, you gotta check every lottery ticket. Facts. That's true. 1 minute is all you need to take to check every lottery ticket. Yeah, I feel that. Ava says chat is that's crazy. I'm winning every single billionaire ticket. That's crazy. Live for the, Paul Wolf says, live for the moment. Love that. Love that. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, right? We're going to always want to change something. We want to go to the past to change shit. We want, the future. We're going to want to change that too. You know what I'm saying? Because our present is the future of the past. You know what I'm saying? So when we get to that future, we might want to change that too. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I shout out to Paul Wolf. Dawn says, I ain't listening to a nigga who ain't got a table in his dining room. Wait, what? What? Wow, so materialistic. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ain't got no table in my dining room. That's what it qualifies for you to listen to me, my brother. I'm so sorry. I apologize. You know what I mean? That's your fault, not mine. Okay, but look though. But I definitely agree with that though. We constantly trying to change things, and I've thought about it. Like, I'm someone that thinks a lot, right? So it's like all these possibilities. Why are we the ones experiencing this exact reality that we are at this time? We want to change so much shit. The bad shit. The homie got killed. My brother got murked. This guy happened. That guy this. We want to change this so bad, right? But in changing that, we change who we are. Because the only reason we are who we are, one, majorly, is the decisions we made as a result of the experiences we went through. That's the only reason we are who we are. So basically, if someone else went through the same experiences, exact experiences we went through, well, that wouldn't be possible. But they made the opposite decisions that we did, they wouldn't be us. The reason why it's not even possible, because all these decisions that we made in a very microscopic or nano, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in the fragment of time is why we experience what we experience. So the reason why you are fully who you are right now watching me or me talking right now is because of every single thing I've experienced. Taking even a smidget of it, that's that butterfly effect thing they say, right? Taking even a smidget of it changes who I am. A smidget, right? So it's like we constantly trying to be something we not. We trying to be something, trying to go change who we were. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that because I'm human. I want to do the same thing. Because we seeking perfection. We want to have a perfect life, a perfect experience of this phenomenon called life, right? But the truth about it is that we are where we need to be exactly at the moment. If you're given that chance, the best answer that we should give should be, I'm okay. But truthfully, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take that shit too. Fuck that. I'm going to the past to change some shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Let's rework this. But who knows? Maybe if I got all that materialistic shit that's gonna make my life comfortable in the past, I won't be this deep thinking individual now. I might be too materialistic. Because don't forget, we only tend to go deeper in ourselves when the exterior, our exterior is not favoring us. The only time you want to look inside yourself and look, is when you're feeling sad, when you've been humbled. Negative emotions make you go within yourself. Anger makes you want to, you start thinking of stuff. When you're happy, you want to be outside of yourself. You want to share your happiness with people. You want, what I'm saying, your partner, your family, you want to give it out. You want to give that happiness out. But when you're angry, you want to stay inside. At least for me, at least. I don't know about most people. Some people like to dish out their anger. I don't know about that. But I feel like anger, sadness, these are things that want you to close up. So they shut you down. They lock down your reasoning and all these things. They keep you in here. Now your brain is in here. You in your body. You're in your mind a lot more. When you're happy, you don't care. Someone could slap you. You're like, nigga, I just got $1 million. You lucky I got that $1 million, nigga. I don't know what y'all had, but it's cool. Nigga. Being realistic. You know what I mean? He doing YouTube videos while his girl at work. Who is that? What year was I born? 94. Don't listen to them. You don't have a good... so they try to bring you down. This is true. See, negativity is a thing. See, people I love, you know what I love since I started doing this live thing, because I personally, I've never really, I've been a so not giving a fuck type person, but I think I need to learn that it's not don't give a fuck, but you need to know who to give a fuck about or what to, you know what I'm saying? People, all this negativity it's necessary. Like, think about it this way, it's balance. In this world, if there's no balance, you can understand how shit is going to be. So basically, literally think about this as balance. There has to be balance. For you to be favored, somebody else has to be disfavored. Right? So for good shit to be happening to you, bad shit is on its way. Don't hate me. Life is not straight. It's a wave. It's up and down. There is balance. On multiple perspective, on multiple dimensions. It's not 2D, it's not 3D, it's not 4D, on multiple dimensions. There has to be balance. You dig what I'm saying? So when life is cool, when people are saying good things about you, know that a lot of people are saying bad things about you too. You just might not be seeing it. So when you're seeing things, know that there are things you're also not seeing. Balance. This is life. You dig what I'm saying? Balance on multiple perspectives. Balance in time. Balance in the present. Right? Balance is just balance, bro. There's balance, bro. So I personally understand when people talk shit about me, I understand there's balance. People talking shit about me, this is the ones I can see. There's people talking good shit about me that I can't see. There's balance. This is the world we live in. You can deny it all you want. Fuck you talking about. It's balance. This is the life bro, I'm sorry, but this is just what it is. It's balance. There has to be balance. No matter how we're going to talk, we want evil to be eradicated in the world. There will always be evil. Why? Because there will always be good. It's fucking balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. There'll be no evil without good. You can't define, there'll be no if everything is just like saying male and female. If we were all one gender, there would be no need for male or female. We would just be gender, right? Same shit. Black and white. If everything was white, there would never be a black. The thought of black wouldn't even be an idea. You wouldn't even notice that you ain't white, right? Color, race, for example, right? Everybody, at some point, we were all just human. Before people started seeing everybody as different races and shit, just human. Nobody give a fuck. Well, you know what I'm saying? This is your mom. She was born from that's it. Balance is a thing in this world, man. So like I understand balance. So like I'm very okay with people talking shit about me. I'm very okay with all that. It's cool. Just know that there's balance. If you experiencing bad right now, know that good is on its way. Balance. If the amount of bad you're experiencing is at a gravity that you can't even understand, just understand what? That if you can hang in till the end of that bad, good is going to be at that magnitude as well. You understand? Balance. That bad that you're seeing, there's good that's behind it, or at least there's good that you're not seeing. Balance. There's balance in this world, bro. There's so much balance in this world, but as I said, what you're seeing, the balance to what you're seeing is what you're not seeing. So if you're experiencing bad shit, you're seeing bad shit, meaning good shit is happening for you as well, but you're just not seeing it. It's fucking balance, bro. This world is balance. I hope I'm making sense to people on here. By the way, everybody that's on this, hit that subscribe button. This is Bruh Talk, the home of positive vibes, LA's home of positivity. I'm your host, Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I react to trending topics, all that good stuff from positive perspectives and all that good stuff. Empathy is a big thing on this channel. My whole brand, the Allmightyvibes brand, is all about empathy, positive vibes, you know, and all that good stuff. So anyway, if that sounds like something that's good to you, hit that. This show is called Blunt Talk. It's a live Q&A where I answer, live questions. I pick questions, you know what I'm saying? I answer questions. So if you got deep questions, interesting questions, whatever it is, ask me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to pick some and I'm going to answer them. But yes, so balance, you know, and, you know, it's crazy that I'm saying this to y'all and I've known this, but the depth at which I'm even going into it, I'm realizing this as I'm talking to y'all because it's true. right? I'm piecing it together even as I'm talking to you. As he's making sense to you, he's making sense to me. I had the core of it. But it just made so much even sense as I'm talking like real shit. It's balance. But we as humans, we only focus on what our senses can feel, and not even all the senses. We tend to focus on some of the senses at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be, like for example, I always say, someone might tell you that, oh, you're going to make $10 million, in 10 years. All you got to do is hang on, right? Now your ears heard that shit, but your eyes haven't seen that $10 million stuff, right? Your tongue hasn't tasted $10 million worth of food. You know what I'm saying? Your nose hasn't smelled that mint of $10 million. So now all you're hoping on, all you're going on is the emotion of your ear, or the sense of your ear, right? And you hoping on that $10 million. I bet you it's going to be so hard. You know why? Because it's only one sense. The other 5 haven't felt fucking 10 million. And this works with ears. So you tell it, oh, I'm giving you 10 million. Of course, it's going to believe you. That's its major function. This needs to see 10 million. This needs to smell 10 million. This needs to taste 10 million. So, of course, to these motherfuckers, 10 million ain't existing. This is the only nigga that 10 million exists to. Until, if you hang on, mind you, as I said, it's going to be so tough because we're human beings. It's going to be tough. Some people might not hang on for that 10 million just because only one sense. The rest of them might not let it. It's overpowered. You might give up, and you know what I mean? But if you're able to hang on, and then everything else, these see 10 million, this will be justified. This is what I'm saying about life, right? Everybody, we like this. Like, if the universe was my head or your head, and we were all like senses, individual senses in the universe, that's how it is. If this person believes something, it's hard for him to communicate that to this person, like these other parts. All the best he can do is just go by what he believes and just know and wait and see it and then show. It's hard to communicate that shit. People gonna try to pull you down for what you believe in if it doesn't match up with what they believe in. Whether it's good, bad, or evil, I've always said that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. My homeboy told me about you, so I'm new, brother. Man, appreciate you, Paul Wolf, man. Welcome to the stream, man. DTO champion. Welcome. Everybody, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody that's in here, everybody that's been invited from, wherever and all that. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying? As I said, this is a home of positive vibes. The goal of this channel is to, basically, as I said, YouTube or the internet is filled with a lot of trolls, right? Especially YouTube. YouTube got trolls and everything. And this community I want to build is all positive, deep thinkers, individuals from all races, all religions. I want us, when we come here, we all just see each other as one and just open mind. Just, you know what I'm saying? Not that's kind of the whole goal, you know what I'm saying? So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you or, whatever, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification as well. You can join the Discord. The link is in the description. All that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, all that. Just tap in, connect, One thing, a lot of people talk shit about social media or the internet. I feel like, bro, it's a tool, right? If you, it's just like money. If you give money to someone let's say you give money to somebody and the person was a quiet, shy person, now you give them money and now they crazy, they've always been that. They just never had the means to show it, right? Same thing with social media. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you give somebody social media now that quiet, timid guy is now a troll on there, insulting the fuck out of everybody. He's always had that inside of him. It's not that it made him something. You don't nothing makes somebody anything. It only brings out what you want to show. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? It's different situations make you, people, you could say make you into different things, but it doesn't make you. It just brings out that trait in you. Like somebody that can't kill somebody, someone that legitimately cannot hurt somebody, no matter what you do to them, they ain't gonna hurt nobody unless you brainwash them. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what you do to them, they just can't. They might throw up even trying to throw up. You know what I mean? Someone that legitimately just can't mentally comprehend hurting somebody, it's gonna be hard for them to hurt somebody. Period. It just is what it is. But someone that has it in them, maybe you might have to pry a little bit. It might take a while, but if you can bring it out of them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just there. Like some people have it, some people don't. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, woo! We still on this. I still got this bleezy. I ain't even because I've been talking. I ain't had a chance to spark it. Well, I sparked it a little bit, but I ain't had a chance to. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been on live, like, you know, and just kind of like streamed. But yeah, Blunt Talk, man. This is a new show. This is like episode 5, I think. It's interesting. Any questions? Any deep questions? Any deep questions for me? What we got? Any deep questions? Where's everybody watching from as well? Put it in the chat. But any deep questions? Reverse Flash said, bro should run for president on God. Man, hell nah, Reverse Flash. Appreciate you, though. Oh, man. Bro should create a code. I appreciate you, Reverse Flash, bro. But nah, though. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. The responsibility of being president would be crazy. That's, you know what I mean? I am, that's wild. But I definitely, I would love to make this YouTube thing like blow up on this though. That's my thing. I would love to blow up on this for real. Swaziland. Shout out to Lindo Coley. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. If you don't know, born and raised Nigerian. I'm just in Los Angeles. What's up, Tech Man? Welcome back. If you were ghosted. Okay, Reverse Flash says, if you were ghosted by your friends, what should you do? To be honest, I'm being realistic with you. If I was ghosted by my friend, the first question I'm thinking, what is going on? If this is my friend, it's like, what happened? Because I trust that, you know, if especially if the thing has been, we've been cool all this time and then all of a sudden something happens, it's like, yo, is the homie okay? That's the first thing I'm thinking about. Is the homie okay? A lot of people quickly go into like, oh, this person's trying to ghost me. Nah, it could be that something could really be happening. It's not necessarily all about you. Yes, in your universe, you the main, you know what I mean? All that main squeeze, it's you the main character. But other people have their own universes too. Everybody is their own universe. So I would, the first question, if my friend ghosts me, is like, yo, what's going on? Is this nigga good? I'm gonna hit him up. Yo, you good? You know what I'm saying? If I can't reach him, of course now it's an issue because now, bro, like I can't reach you. Like what? The homie get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. What happened? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to reach him. My main thing is to find out if the homie is good. Once I find the homie is good, then you know, it's just like they just ghosted me out of like spite or all that. It's like, okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, nothing lasts forever. Like that's the most constant thing in this. The only constant in this world is change, right? So that's how I feel about it. Blunt says, facts, think from all perspectives. Yep, for sure. Captain Zom says, your friend come back, you're supposed to say no. Nah, you can't say, I mean, if your friend comes back, you say no. I don't know. It depends, man. If the person has a good reason, but if they don't have a good reason, then yeah, they're just not loyal, and that might be that's going to be a liability to you. You know what I'm saying? You need loyalty around you at all times. Just that's just a standard. It's not about you being an asshole or nothing. It's not. You can forgive somebody and still not have them around you. Forgive them and be cool with them, but just y'all don't fuck with them. You know, you don't fuck with them on that level that y'all used to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, okay. You know, if this person really did this out of spite and all that, and then they come back to you, it's like, okay, you know, we cool. I forget, we good. You know what I'm saying? But we can't be that close no more because now I know I can't trust you like that. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to really prove that to me. Not like I'm not going to be looking for it, and I don't want you to prove it to me type shit. Like, you know, you're your own person, but you're going to have to prove that to me, you know, for me to get you back in that circle type shit. You know what I mean? Reverse Flash says, like, you know, talking and keeping in touch for a long time, and then one day he suddenly stopped and hasn't spoken to you for, you know, communication goes both ways too, though. You know what I'm saying? Have you hit the homie up? Because that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of relationship, communication, literally communication, you need to commune, you know, two ways. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's a back and forth. It's an interaction. So when you saying, you know what I'm saying, the homie ain't hit you up, have you hit the homie up? You know what I mean? You feel me? Blunt says, story time. Story time. Okay. What story I got? What story I got? Man. What story? What story could I tell you? I'll tell you this one time. Okay, I'll tell you this one time. I'll tell you this one time. These group of friends went to a party and basically had to run through the woods because like cops came through and some shit. Reverse I said, nah, autocorrect was wrong. It was she. Oh, whether it's she or he, either way, you get what I'm saying. Whether y'all, like, you get what I'm saying. Whatever the person is, whatever kind of relationship it was, friendship, partnership, friend with benefit, whatever, I don't know, situationship, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. Communication is key. Period. You know what I'm saying. Like with this, even with this, if I stop streaming for a while, and let's assume y'all enjoying the stream and all that, y'all really, fuck with it. If I stop streaming for a while, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna look for somebody else or something. Life keeps going on for y'all. Life keeps going on for everybody. So you gonna move on to something else, just naturally, maybe whether you want to or not. You know what I mean? So it's just communication. You gotta keep interacting. You know what I mean? So if you gotta interact with her, she gotta interact with you. If you interacting with her, she ain't interacting with you, then you back off. Let that shit go. I ain't roasting you, bruh. I ain't roasting you. I'm just keeping it blunt, dog. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Almighty got to keep it blunt, dog. You know what I mean? My bad, reverse flash. But, this is blunt talk. I'm keeping it blunt, Keeping it blunt. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it blunt because it's blunt talk, man. Give you the blunt answer, you know what I'm saying? All right, so story time. So I and the homies go to this party, right? In Tennessee, right? We go to this party. It's like 4 of us, I think. And we pull up. It's at night, of course. Duh. You know what I'm saying? It's at this house. Big yard. It's Tennessee. Country shit. It's going crazy. Everybody's, you know what I mean? Mind you, when we pull up, it's a lot of people, bruh. When we pull up, I'm like clutching my you know what I mean? And it's not, my little poke and poke. You know what I'm saying? My little poke and poke. Because I'm like, it's a lot of people, bruh. So I'm just like, okay, so boom, we get there. All this shit going on, blah, blah, pull up. Ooh. I don't know how I lose the homies or the homies lose me, whatever. In the whole crowd of shit, we lose each other type shit. And we kind of find each other somewhere else, smoke a little, you know what I'm saying, right there in the little corridor. Not a corridor, in the little, what they call that thing? Shit. I don't know, patio, in the patio, right? While we out there, it's going crazy. Next thing you hear, whoop, 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 whoop. Bro, people take off. Everybody take off. And mind you, it's around the woods, bro. So, like, people take off, bro. And it's dark. Like, it's dark. Like, it's like a bonfire type shit. So, it's like, bro, people take off. Everybody split. Bro, everybody's gone, bro. Niggas don't even know where they running. Niggas is just running, bro. Me, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm not a big runner. But it was dark. And, all these things were not aligning. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Luckily for me, while I'm trying to figure, whatever, I was keeping my eye on one of the homies type shit within the whole commotion. But then bro disappears, and I'm like trying to look for my shit, all that good shit. Right once, what I'm saying, everything I guess is about to go crazy, I'm walking towards the street. The homie pull up, let's dip out, man, woo. I'm like, oh, Lord. Lord. Got in that mug, picked up the other homie, and we peeled off. Story of my life. Nah, I'm just playing. That was just a story, though. Yeah, for sure. Blunt said, just keeping it real. If she wanted to reach out, she would have. That's true. If you wanted to reach out to, you would have, too. You know what I'm saying? This is if you did. I'm just saying, you have to reach out at least once. That's the main thing. That's the secret to that shit. You got to reach out once, and then when they don't reach out, and they hit you or whatever, you like, I reached out once, check your text message. I reached out. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hit me back. Because all you need is one time. I know there's people out here don't be like, you know what I'm saying, liking to reply to messages and shit. Like, after a while, or phone calls, they don't call you back after a while. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, bro, you didn't see that notification? You know what I'm saying? Be crazy. You call them back, they're gonna tell you it was a while ago. You called a while ago. Of course, because you're supposed to call back. Like, don't just leave it. Like, I don't know. Unless when I came to this country, I seen shit like that. In Nigeria, bro, whenever you see a missed call, you call back. Like, they called you for a reason. You gotta find out what it is. You don't just say, oh, it's been 2 hours, 3 hours, or yesterday. So I mean, I ain't gonna reply. I don't know why people do that shit. It's crazy, man. On God though, lucky I ain't get left on that thing. Yo. Oh, you talking about Blunt in the chat. I forgot about yo, reverse flash, bro. Yo. But nah, though. Everybody in here, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that, smash that. Don't forget, also, I keep talking about the subscribe button. I keep forgetting the thumbs up button, man. Damn, thumbs up. Even the super chats and shit, man. Like, yo, fuck with your boy. Tap in. You dig. Yo. Man, homo positive vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been a blunt talk. You know what I'm saying? The live Q&A, deep thought, deep answers. You know, show. You know what I mean? I started this show recently on the Bruh Talk channel. And I've been enjoying the show. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's been a decent show. To me at least, it's been a decent show. I enjoy it. And yeah. Anyway, this is about to be the end of the show. Everybody in here, as I said, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you got some value, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. You dig? Don't forget to watch all the other videos. Check, I got multiple channels, you know, not just this channel. I got a lot of channels. I got a gaming channel. I got a comedy channel. I just dropped a video today, a short. Go check that out. I got a vlog channel. I just dropped a 1 minute workout, a 1 minute push-up challenge like I did. You know what I'm saying? You all need to see how that turned out. It's also connected to this channel. It's on the Almighty MB channel. Yeah, podcast. I did a podcast, a little bit more deeper conversation. Check it out on my Allmightyvibes channel. I got multiple channels. Check them out. They all connected to this channel. Fuck around with the channels. I got clips as well on this channel, right? From the previous stuff I got. Hey, yo, fuck with me, man. Fuck with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Share the stream, share the channel. You know what I'm saying? Tell people to tell people. You know what I'm saying? Share the positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Appreciate everybody on here, man. For real, y'all really did make this stream worth it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I really appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all come back again every single time. That's why I tell y'all to turn on the bell notification, so y'all come back again, so we can do this every time. Positive vibes, man. We gonna get that positive vibe. We're gonna shine that beacon of positive vibes that people can't deny. They just gotta run with that positivity. They gotta run with that positivity. You feel me? Hey, appreciate everybody. Stay mighty. Oh, yo, I'm talking so fast. Stay mighty, because we are almighty. Not just me. Yeah, I know my name Almighty, but that's where it comes from. We are almighty, man. Everybody, hit that subscribe button. Positive vibes. Bruh Talk. It's been Blunt Talk. Love. Woo!